All right. So first off, I'm doing a good job of keeping them off me here. I'm keeping my frames, and so this guy starts to circle around in my head, and so now I can't don't have my same frame. So my next step is I'm gonna go from keeping his chest off me to now I'm gonna be framing on his hips. Okay, and me framing on his hips, I'm gonna bring my arms, I'm gonna extend them as much as I can. This guy will usually try to keep his chest pressure down still, all right? And I'm just trying to, he's gonna try to move his hips in towards you. I'm just gonna try to keep my hands extended and then my frames are on his hips, all right? So my next step is I'm gonna get light with my feet and my hips, all right? So this guy, go ahead and keep, put chest pressure down as tight as you can, as tight as you want to. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off, put my hips to the side, and I'm gonna start moving my hips backwards as he tries to follow me. He's gonna keep trying to follow me, but as I'm making this space, I'm extending my arms further and further. Okay, and to the point where I get a nice amount of distance. And what I'm gonna do is on one of these sways is I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna just tuck underneath. Boom, and come over the top here. All right. So we'll do this in a little bit quicker motion because it's kind of a momentum move. Go ahead and try to make my no self. All right, so we're here. We're gonna start off. My elbows are a little bit bent right now, so I'm about to hit the motion where I'm going swivel, 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 swivel. All right, so I'm just trying to get like a hook in, and I'm pinching. All right, if I can, I'm gonna put my hands on the mat. Look to sink back the rest of the way. I can get my other hook in. Now I have his back. And look to tear him down the rest of the way. Okay? So I'm doing this. Again, we're here. Swivel. Swivel. I'm walking my hips back. My feet are off the ground. Then I'm going up. Now I'm thinking about grabbing over the top. Okay. Sometimes you won't be able to go over the top. Like, so say this guy recognizes that you're about to try to go over the top. Sometimes all that'll happen is you're here, you're here, you start to go over the top. This guy bails. No, we're just here. Okay. So no harm, no foul. You're just open guard. Now you can start working your passes like that, whatever you want. But you're ideally trying to go over the top, get your hooks in, and take his back from bottom north south. Cool. That makes sense to everybody. You need to see it. Yeah. Too bad. All right. Let's go. No, come on, Jordan. All right. So Jordan's keeping pressure. I'm keeping space. All right. He cuts around to my north south because he sees that my frames are too good for my side control. At this point, I'm gonna keep my frames on his hip, and I'm gonna start shifting my body weight. Boom, boom. Once I make a good amount of distance, usually once my arms get like fully extended, I will then use that to be able to go over the top here like this. Boom. Okay. One more time. Create some space. Jordan circles as I'm doing this. I'm gonna instantly create a frame, and I'm gonna get to moving my hips back. Looking to grab on here. Once I'm here, I'm gonna find oh bang, bang, shut up, Jordan. And then we just finish him. All right. Any questions? Got it. Got it. Got it. 1, 2, 3. Let go. Get them hips high. After if you guys get it, like once you start getting the like, come over the top and getting your hooks in, even with just one hook is good. But after you guys get the complete thing down, try to get a couple failed ones. Like say they see it coming, and so you just end up spinning through to your open guard. Cool. Cool. From here, they're gonna just pull out. This is what I mean when I say you're gonna just end up circling. So like in that situation, this is what would happen. You here, start to go over. He went to go pull out. If you end up on somewhere else, like that should be what your goal is. At least. If you start to pull out and you're not able to get this, so you don't want to be stuck here and then he pulls out, now you're just like this. Then he's just smash you down, right? So instantly, the second he goes there, you just don't be like me. Thank you. Let me see. Yep. So all you need to do is use your feet. So bend your, bend your legs more so like that, and then you're just trying to reach into this from the side. So you can make your legs wide and grab like that. Now hands go on the mat. Get your arms on it. So like start using your arms to get up. So you can use it on him too. So grab onto him and like climb up using him. Yep, good. You got it. Yep. If you ever hear though, in this position, don't put your feet on the ground. Get your feet, get your legs like as deep as you can in here. Because this is what you want. You don't want him to feel comfortable there. You want him to flatten him out like this. All right. Also, real quick. So the problem was when you were here is that your legs were straight like this. Yeah. And so you see I'm bending my knees so I can grab up like this. And then when I'm under like this, my next step, I can get under James's body and I can like make sure he can't leave from under. And then I can bring this arm underneath and start going underneath James's. I can use him. Exactly. Exactly. Do your defense. You didn't do it. It snapped. We just worked on that.